Alrighty traders, let's get straight into a bit of a weekly recap on the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, and the Nasdaq. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty guys, before I do start, that $7 flash sale to my entire breakthrough trading course is going to end real soon. So very first thing in the description, make sure you click on that. Moving over now through to, let's actually start off with the Dow Jones and let's actually see what's happened this week. So as we can see, this whole week has continued to build up into this overall sort of channel or triangle pattern or pennant or whatever you want to really call it. It's just continuing to push and push and push and push and push and squeeze into this level through here on the Dow Jones. Now you can see that you can see how we've had this big run up and now we're going into this level. So the question here, I'm sort of on my lips anyway, on my mind, is are we going to see a bit of a break and a bit of a pullback out of this sort of maybe rising wedge or channel or pennant or whatever you want to call it, a rising movement here? Are we about to see that? Now, if we did get a pullback, if I go to my good old funky dunky 1 year worth of charts, you can see how if we do get a pullback, then we're likely to find a lot of support around these levels, around this sort of channel through here. So even if we do get a pullback here, guys, next week, then moving into next week, if we do get that pullback, then we're probably likely to see a very nice move to the upside. So I'm very bullish overall, guys, but if we do break to the downside, then we could actually see probably even a 50% retracement if we go from the low and we go from the absolute high point. Then we could possibly see, if we do start to drop down here next week, we could possibly see a 30 to maybe a 50% drop to the downside. To me, guys, that would be an enormous buying opportunity because I am very, very bullish moving into next year. I'm just very, very, very bullish to see what's happening here in the overall market. So, or either we could just break to the upside and then just continue running and continue making a big move out of the Dow Jones. Moving over through to the S&P 500, and you can see that we're still in this, once again, rising wedge, channel, pennant maybe. We're still in this overall pennant through here. So are we going to break up or are we going to break down? If we do break down, there's a few key areas that we need to keep focus on. First area is that we have this sideways movement through here and we have this overall support line coming down through. So there is a bit of a support around this level through here, depending on how fast, or if it doesn't even happen, depending on what's going to happen there. So if we do start to see a bit of a pullback, then once again, let's bring on the good old funky dunky Fibonacci levels from the low through to the high point. And then you can see, so from a 50% Fibonacci, which is just a nice healthy correction, that'll be around the 3,500 level. That'll be an amazing opportunity because if we can go here and then bounce off and then start to see a move up, oh my goodness, guys, we're about to see, because I ultimately have a 4,000 target on the S&P 500. So that's where I believe we're likely to head to. And moving over through to the Nasdaq. Nasdaq, once again, has continued to be just a very nice sort of mover on the upside, continue to break out of this, really not much going on through here. Up and down, up and down. Now we're breaking out. So if we do get some form of a pullback, again, I don't believe the pullback would be big. My ultimate target for the Nasdaq moving forward, you can see this week has just been a slow grinding week. But I ultimately have a 14,000 target, on the Nasdaq, and you can see I'm getting that just from my channel. So I developed the channel from the bottom. And then I just connected it to the high point, which gave me this channel line, and that's what's giving me the target there around that $14,000 level. So there we go, guys. There's a bit of a weekly recap on what actually happened this week and where I believe things are going next week. So, guys, if you need my help with understanding the foundations, chart reading strategies, trading systems, or trading strategies, mindset, stuff like that, then grab the trading course below. Sale $7 today. and it's ending real soon. So go get that right now, guys, and I look forward to seeing you real soon.